I'm back again, and I'm here with, I guess, another installment. Mostly me checking in. It's currently Friday night, and I got off work a few hours ago. Yes, I was tired when the day started, and it just progressed on from there. This week has been very, very not as productive as I'd like. Basically, where to start? It's one of those moments where the creative process is a lot of thinking and then having to justify that you're thinking rather than you do thing A and you get thing B. And with a lot of things that are creative, it's never like that. And I think that's why people have such a hard time with artistic endeavors to begin with, because you don't simply, when you like, for example, build something, even when you're building something, that's still kind of creative, which is why there's, anytime you're creating anything, it's never a straight line A to line B. I mean, although I know that if I crack an egg open and I put it into a frying pan, I'm going to get fried eggs of some sort. They might be scrambled, they might be sitting side up, but they're basically going to be eggs. And then with a blank piece of paper and a pencil, or, a computer, there's an infinite amount of things you can do, and therefore there's an infinite amount of ways to get what you want, or just to accomplish a thing, which is why you have to be definite in what kind of things you want to do. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm sure it'll be brilliant. I guess what I'm saying is it'd be nice if you could sit down at the computer and know what you're gonna write, and then just do it. That is not the way, and that's not what happened this week. This week was me butting my head against the wall, trying to fix a bunch of stuff in one of the manuscripts, and then going, well, this isn't working, so let's try a different manuscript, and then going back to the original manuscript. And I'm talking like two totally different stories, so I'm like working on one project and then another project. Yeah, so I'm feeling kind of a little bit disappointed right now about it. Also, allergies are settling in, so I'm also sounding very, very upset and crying, but I'm not crying. I'm just about to sneeze or sniffle. Yeah. So for anybody who's out there, I'm sure many other people who do creative works experience this. Let me know in the comments down below if you ever have, just issues where you're trying to work on something, but you're having to do a lot of internal processing, and getting frustrated by that process because it's not tangible, and it's not. If that happens to you, feel free to share down below. I'm really happy to read comments. Other than that, yeah, that's basically been my week, is a lot of heavy thinking and threatening to change projects and then going back to the same project. But I think that's part of what I'm going to be doing from here on out, is I'm going to write down basically where I'm at with all the projects, like in each project, right where I'm at, what am I stuck on, and that way like that was my biggest problem with trying to switch between projects this week, was I didn't really remember where I was in each project, so I had to kind of try and backtrack. But I want to have everything all together in one space. So I actually have a journal that has all the project planning stuff in it for each project, which I consider like the manuscript. Each manuscript is its own project. So, or goal project, same thing. Basically, I'm using them interchangeably right now. And then project task. I know it sounds really confusing and convoluted. I know what I'm talking about. I have the big overarching thing that needs to be done, which in this case is 4 books, probably 3 books. But given the state of the manuscripts at this point, I'll be happy if I get 1 book out. And I'll get more. I just, right now, I'm feeling very frustrated, and I'm feeling like I'll be happy if I can get 1 book out this year. But my goal is to get these books revised, edited, and then all published this year. Not every single book, just the ones that I have. I have The Sword and the Rose. I have Plague Wizards. I have, and A Voice in the Darkness. So these 3 books, they all need revisions of varying degrees, and I would like to publish them all this year. And then as an added bonus, hoping I can get the Wonder People done. And that is a big story though, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get that one done as well. Keep in mind, these are all fantasy books, so they are also, they're actually short fantasy books, really, because most fantasy books are like, several 100,000 words. These ones range between 75 to 100,000, maybe. Like the longer ones are 100,000. Most of them range between most of them range between 75 to 95. Yeah, so I have 3 that I want to get done. I'll be happy if I get 1 of them done. And a pie in the sky goal is to get 4 books done. And then beyond that stretch goal is to get 4 books done and some short stories plus comics. So what I'm going to do this weekend is work on reviewing the projects, and I may share that with you after I'm done filling them all out. But in the meantime, as you can hear from me, I sound super congested, so I am going to let you go, and I will talk to you again really soon.